everyone, it's Dakota from Dakota's Den. Hey, we're going to talk about Diddy, we're going to talk about Jay-Z, Beyonce, and ASAP Rocky, and a little bit about poor little Justin Bieber. How's everybody doing this early evening? I'm here in Pennsylvania, and it was a lot of sleet. Couldn't get up and go to work in the morning because I didn't want my car is really low. I didn't want it to slide all around. So it's really cold, but it's just a hint of spring in the air, I feel. Just a hint of spring in the air, which I love spring. It's my favorite time of the year. So today we're going to start off with Diddy. How about that? I haven't talked about Diddy in so long. I heard that about a week ago, Diddy went to the hospital because he had some pain in his knees. And there's a lot of podcasters that are saying that the pain in his knees is because, you know what I'm going to say, is because he has maybe been on his knees too much. But I think that's just a joke. I don't know. He probably just wanted the attention. By any means necessary, I want to get out of this hospital even if it's just for a few hours, to get a decent bed, to get some different food, to get some different atmosphere, to talk. Who knows? But he's back at the jail now. He had an MRI on his knees, but I don't know what the outcome was, but that's Diddy. So Diddy currently has 3 new lawsuits. 3 new lawsuits for Diddy. And his case is coming up soon. So they're superseding. So I guess they'll just be added on to the other 100 and whatever cases. This is going to be so interesting. It's going to take all of the focus. Well, maybe not. I hope not. It's going to take all of the focus off of Trump. And it's going to be on Diddy. So one funny thing about one of the cases with Diddy, I mean, it's not funny. Nothing is funny when it comes to the diddler. Nothing is funny. But this is kind of like, one of the accusers, John Doe, he says that Diddy forced him to perform strip shows for him. Now, he says that Diddy forced him to dance, to give him lap dances and do whatever else they were doing. What do y'all think about that? Can you force a straight man to give lap dances or strip shows to another man? I don't know, John Doe. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. But if you say so, I guess it's going to have to be what it's going to be, because I'm not the judge or the jury. So the new lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs. Another victim says that the accuser said that Diddy was rubbing baby oil all over his body when he was being sexually assaulted. So Diddy was wild. He had men dancing for him. He was rubbing baby oil. He was sodomizing people. And another disturbing thing I heard this morning. I heard it, but personally, I'm too embarrassed to say it out of these lips. So I'm just going to say it so you can get the gist of it. But, don't look at me, because I'm just reporting the news, okay? So one of the accusers said that, and you can Google it, it's on Google News, Diddy would make him ejaculate. Trigger warning, if you got kids, get them out the room. Get them out the room. You're going to have to go back to work soon, so get a babysitter, get them out the room. Diddy said that, the man said that Diddy forced him, or made him, or whatever, ejaculate. And that's not the bad part. The bad part is, Diddy wanted the semen from the act. Diddy wanted the semen from the act. And now, what he did with the semen, this is all alleged. Everything in my video is alleged. So what Diddy did with the semen, what is said, how can I say this without being too raunchy? Okay, how about this? I'm drinking coffee and there's cream in my coffee. There's cream in my coffee, Diddy? Really? Allegedly. I guess it'll come out in court. Ooh, when you think you've heard everything. I guess Diddy was the swallower. I guess. So, one of the lawsuits filed by an anonymous plaintiff identified as John Doe Tuesday, it was last Tuesday, accused Combs of forced labor, human and sexual trafficking, sexual battery, assault, false imprisonment, and breach of contract. Breach of contract, we know that. John Doe, a former aspiring musician and entertainer in Las Vegas, claims he was coerced into performing strip shows and engaging in sexual acts under the influence due to covert drugging. So when you were given strip shows like on a reg, I don't know, y'all. That don't sit right with me. I don't know. But like I said, I wasn't there. I just think it's weird that you were forced like numerous times. No, I don't know about that. Okay, so to continue with Diddy's situation, his children. We don't talk about them too much anymore either. But I don't know. They must be, they're going through it. So Diddy's kids, specifically Justin Combs, they're acting out again. Okay? They're threatening people. And it's Justin that's being said that's threatening people. He threatened a man named Chopper. Chopper is just someone who worked with Diddy previously. And Justin was saying to Chopper that I don't appreciate you talking about my dad, so you need to stop on Instagram. So Chopper was talking about Diddy on Instagram. And Chopper, being a grown man, even though the boy's a grown man, but they just don't seem grown men, but they just don't seem like grown men. I guess because they've been so sheltered. There's no toughness to them. Not that there even should be. It's a blessing, if you ask me. But Chopper's response was, Chopper laughed. He laughed at Justin and said, I'll beat your face. I'll beat you. So just fuck off. So that, I guess Chopper wasn't that scared, huh? So other people as well have been asking Chopper, why are you putting Diddy down on Instagram? The man's going through something and his kids are going through something. And Chopper's response was just that, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. I didn't hear what Chopper said, and he just said that he's trying to help. So that is just the latest news with Diddy. He's got new cases, and he is still incarcerated, and he's just waiting. And he went to the hospital. That's it. And also Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber is allegedly a victim of Diddy. Justin's not doing too good. He's looking weird. He's looking old. He's looking tired. He looks like he got bags around his eyes. He cut all his hair off. He just looks mean. His wife can't take dealing with him anymore. She says that he goes days without even speaking to me, and he's abusive. She didn't use the word abusive. She said he's I can't remember the word she said, but he's just acting out, and she doesn't know what she's going to do. She's trying to hang in there because they have a child, and women, we want the relationship to work out, but we'll see what happens with Bieber. And Bieber is probably all stressed out because even though Diddy is not walking around freely anymore, remember Justin allegedly appeared like he was on his knees, and then he came up and looked like he had some white stuff, and he looked really distraught, and it was like 10 men in the room. It looked like they were like egging him on, whatever he was doing down there. Diddy might be locked up, but those other men that might have been in that room, it's been said that allegedly Justin was taken advantage of. So some of the men, if that was true, who took advantage of him, are still out here walking around. So of course Justin is scared. The men have each other. Justin, I don't know, he doesn't really have too many tough people around him, maybe bodyguards or something. But anyway, Justin is acting out because he's stressed out. Probably, I'm sure, over this Diddy situation. So let's hope, I feel bad for Justin. I really do. Out of everybody in this whole Diddy debacle, Justin is the one that I feel the most sorry for. It's true. It's true. He was such a cute kid. Lord, he was such a cute kid. All right. So that's Justin, and that's Diddy. So his court date's coming up. So we're going to see what happens there. It's going to be something. It is. It is. And, okay. All right. A$AP Rocky. Now, this fool, that's all I can say. This immature fool was given a second chance, and he looks like he's going to blow it. I don't know if you guys know that he's in trouble right now here in the United States. He's in trouble for assault with an automatic weapon. He's an automatic weapon, and he shot at a guy named Terrell Efron. Okay. Now, this is what happened. Terrell Efron, who is also known as moniker A$AP. So you have A$AP, I'm sorry. Yeah, known by his moniker A$AP Rowley. So you have A$AP Rocky and you have A$AP Rowley. So they must have been friends, Okay, so A$AP Rowley took the witness stand on Tuesday in an assault trial of rapper A$AP Rocky and accused his former friend, like I said, they must be friends, accused his former friend of firing a gun at him during a confrontation between the two in Hollywood in 2021. Now, I saw the video myself, and A$AP Rocky had the gun in his hand. He had the gun in his hand. Okay, now this is what you guys might not know. First of all, A$AP Rocky is worth $20 million, which is good, which is a lot of money. Okay, now, a few years ago, I don't know exactly how many years ago, but A$AP Rocky's young, so it couldn't have been that long ago. A few years ago, A$AP Rocky was in Sweden. He was visiting Sweden, where his dumbass got in trouble. Okay, he was charged in Sweden with assault and actually causing bodily harm in Stockholm. So he actually hurt someone in Stockholm, okay? And this happened first. This happened before the assault with the automatic weapon. So, okay, so when he was in jail in Stockholm, he was given a second chance at life. And guess who gave him the second chance at life? Donald Trump. You know Donald Trump has pull. We all know Donald Trump, if he wants it to happen, it's going to happen. Just like we're all going to be hungry and we're all going to lose our homes. We're going to lose our cars. Our kids are not going to be able to go to college. It's coming down, but we're not talking about that today. We don't want to get our blood pressure up. So Donald Trump, I guess he called someone in Sweden and he said, give A$AP Rocky his freedom and let him go. And guess what? The next day, A$AP Rocky was out of jail on a plane back to America. Only to now be in trouble for assault with an automatic weapon where there were cameras. And when you went to the courts, they offered you a plea deal. And the plea deal was going to be 8 months in prison. Listen, I'd have took those 8 months. 8 months in prison plus 2 to 3 years probation. And he didn't take it. He didn't take it. So now, A$AP Rocky is facing 20 to 24 years. So you rather, but the gun, I'm sorry, I can't say that. The pow pow, we saw it on the video. We saw it. You should have just took the damn deal. I'd have took that 8 months deal with a smile on my face. Every morning I would be waking up in that jail cell saying, what a beautiful cell. I only got to do this for 8 months. But like I said, he's looking at 24 years. I mean, how old is he? Like 26? Like he'll be like almost 50. And he's got kids, and the kids are not going to see him. Another family gonna. I hope not. I'm praying that the jury will just. I don't know. You know what? He shouldn't have been running around with the pow pow. Whatever. ASAP Rocky is a damn fool. All right. See, now he getting my blood pressure up. Okay, now we have Beyonce. Cowboy Carter. Beyonce is getting backlash because she won Album of the Year for her country album. She won Album of the Year. And she's getting backlash for it. People don't like it. So she won Country Album of the Year. And the big deal is, I mean, she's not my favorite artist, but I take my hat off to her because girlfriend made a way for herself. She made a life. She's beautiful. She's rich, and I give her props. She did what she had to do. There you go, Beyonce. So I don't know. She's from Texas. Texas people are kind of country people. You ever heard a Texas person talk? So what is the big deal? So what? She won Country Album of the Year. She did make a country album, and who knows? Maybe Jay-Z bought the Grammy for her because you can buy Grammys. And you know she's been nominated like 1,000,000,000 times, but never actually got picked. But who knows? Jay-Z might have bought it for her. Who cares? She won, good for her. So why is she getting backlash? Why is Beyonce getting backlash? And Eminem, we all know Eminem, he was really big some years ago. He won 15 Grammys off of rap songs. And rap songs is usually a black culture. So they're saying Beyonce was a culture vulture, but Eminem won 15 Grammys. Eminem is currently worth $250 million off of rap songs. And who cares? It's entertainment. Okay? If they were lucky enough, if you can call it lucky with Hollyweird, but if they're lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, even if they're culture vulturing, who cares? We got more important things to worry about. Like I said, people are going to be losing their homes. They're going to be losing their cars. We know they're going to be losing their jobs. That's the kind of stuff we should worry about. But, you know, we got to report everything. We have to report everything. Right? And so that's it for Beyonce and Jay-Z. Now we're going to talk a little bit about Jay-Z. It's not much really going on with his grape case with the 13-year-old victim. You know, his court date has not come, and him and his alley cat lawyer, I call them two pros in the alley fighting the pimp, him and his alley cat lawyer. I think he's running out of steam. So what's happening with Jay-Z is the latest news says that, the latest news says that in the next 48 hours from today, that there's going to be a lawsuit coming against Jay-Z. And there's no evidence. It's just talk. It's alleged. I just heard it. I don't know what kind of lawsuit it is, but it's supposed to be the next 48 hours. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Because Alex Spiro, he made sanctions against Tony Busby, but he withdrew all of those sanctions. He just withdrew them. He just withdrew them. Why? So we're all waiting to hear what Busby has to say. Busby, we're waiting to hear what you have to say. So, seems like Spiro, Jay-Z's lawyer, seems like he's losing steam. I heard that he's like he'll get approximately $25 million for being Jay-Z's lawyer. You know, he probably got his $25 million and he's like, I'm tired of this. I got to move on with my life. But it seems like he's losing steam because he removed all of the sanctions and he made his money and I don't know what's going on with Spiro, the lawyer, but I think Busby is going to drop a bomb. Just like a few videos ago, I did a video on the house The house that Jay-Z's 13-year-old grape victim described in her lawsuit, Busby found the house. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but Jay-Z was saying there's no house. The house didn't exist. What house? No house. But Busby allegedly found the house and found out that during the time of the alleged rape of the 13-year-old girl, just alleged, during that time, guess who owned that house, that property? Diddy. But like I said, it's all alleged. Initially, I just felt like Jay-Z is not guilty. I don't even know if I think he's guilty still. You know, if anything, maybe he might think that this 13-year-old case might have given people the nerve to come forward, other people. But I don't know. I just can't see him raping a 13-year-old autistic girl. I just can't. I mean, I may be proven wrong. I may be, but I just can't see it. I just can't see it. So, everybody, listen, I did my first live last night. I mean, I'm not, I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there. So please, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up so I can do my lives. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I was in bed 12 o'clock at night, and I had heard some stuff on the news that really bothered me. And what it was I heard that Donald Trump was talking about Gaza, the Gaza Strip. He was talking about leveling it, rebuilding it, and turning it into the Riviera on the Strip, I think they called it. The Riviera on the Strip, like a Trump Tower, like the one in Atlantic City or something like that. And the 1.6 million Palestinians will be shipped off to neighboring countries. I just can't see that whole region letting that happen. I don't know. I'm not like a political buff or anything, but I am up on the news. So that's the story, everybody. I'm glad I got to come on and give you guys that news. It was a lot of fun. And this is Dakota, and this is Dakota's den. Sometimes my den is my car. In the springtime, the den is going to be my in the park. I go out to the park. I love the park. So please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you hit the bell, the little bell, then you'll have a notification of when I make videos. And one more thing. At the end of my videos, I usually post a painting. Those are paintings that I painted myself, and they're all unique. They're all different. So if you're interested in purchasing one of the paintings, just leave me a message and we'll talk. All right. Have a great night and stay warm. Bye.